Hello Virgo, and welcome to your July reading, and thank you so much for waiting. I so appreciate it. We're going to look into your energy today for the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Virgo collective. And remember that these energies can be reversed. So if you're watching this reading and you go, hey, that's supposed to be my that's supposed to be my person, not me. Well, you can reverse the roles as you please. If this reading does not resonate with you, just stick around because there's something in the reading that you may need to hear, because these messages are timeless. So if you're brought to this channel and this reading, there's something in it for you, whether it's today or in the future. If this reading does not resonate with you, it just means I might not be picking up on your specific energy at this time. It happens because there's a lot of Virgos in the world. This is not a personal reading. It is a general reading. So we're going to hit some people and some people we won't. When that happens to me, when I watch my favorite readers, I just watch the video for like 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. And then I go, maybe this isn't really for me. I give it a chance a little bit. And then if it's not, I just click off and go find another reader and I come back later. It's really not that big of a deal. Because remember, you're not just Virgo. You're actually your sun, moon, your rising, your Mars, your Venus, your Saturn. I mean, it's all of these things. If you don't know what else you are, if you're coming to this because all you know is Virgo, there's a link in the description box down below for a free site that could give you your entire makeup, your astrology chart, and then you can watch all the videos your heart desires. I do that because it helps me look at the different windows of my soul, and so then I know what's going on. I get a good big picture. During this reading, I'm going to activate the Holy Fire Reiki energy for you. If your higher self wants this energy, it will accept it. If it doesn't, it will not accept it. So you don't have to do anything, but I will make sure that the opportunity is available for you in case that your higher self does want it. At the end of this video, I will lead releasing of the trapped emotions meditation for your sign, because we have rejection that's trapped in the lungs at the age of 6 and guilt in the liver at the age of 8. And we will go ahead and release those today. And I will let you know what essential oils and crystals can help you maximize your energy. So check out the description box down below for details. I'm not doing personal readings at this time. I'll let you know when my schedule opens up. If you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. All right, Virgo, we're only accepting the highest and best truth for the Virgo collective's highest and best good, bringing forth the most accurate answers. I want to thank the new people that are here. Thank you so much for coming to my channel and checking this out, seeing if we resonate with each other. And there are a couple of ways you can support this channel. Before I tell you, though, I want to thank the subscribers that are already here, the people who've been supporting me since day one, the people who helped me get to 1,000 subscribers. I mean, you're just helping me grow this channel. I just love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank all the people who've donated to my channel. So there's a couple ways you can support this channel. There's a link in the description box down below. There's for many things, but one is a donation link. So if you want to donate to this channel, you can. If you want to just support this channel by watching the videos, I thank you very much for that. If you just want to watch some ads, that helps me too. If you want to click on any of the Amazon links down below for anything that I suggest from this channel, like I'll tell you the essential oils, I will give you the crystals. I also give you some books and stuff. There's psychic readers in there as well. If you go to any of those psychic readers, just please mention my name, because I get a discount, so that'd be really cool. And then lastly is doTERRA essential oils. The link is down there in the description box for that as well, because that's the only oils I use. I do not buy those off of Amazon because I know too many people who've gotten gypped and never really got the oil, because people, they do some really bad things and they sell you stuff that's not real. So doTERRA wants you to go through them, and there is a link in the description box down below. I have a large team, so it doesn't matter how big this channel gets. When you get a membership with doTERRA, I have a team member that will be assigned to you directly that will help you get some free education and maybe even give you some gifts as you go through that education and learn some stuff about essential oils. It's super fun, and they're super, super sweet people, so you're going to love it. We'll talk about that more when we get to the essential oils, okay? All right, this is the last one, and then I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some cards. Let's find out what's going on with Virgo. All right, Virgo, what do we have? We have King of Pentacles. That's a good, strong energy for the month. I love it. Ooh, crossing over the Queen of Pentacles. So you have masculine and feminine energy right there next to each other, crossing each other over. That's beautiful. That's very balanced energy. We have the Temperance at the top. We have the Question is the Two of Swords. The Magician is where you're coming from, so you just manifested something. The Six of Cups is where you're going. We have the Devil card as your energy. We'll go ahead and clarify that. Don't worry. We have the Two of Wands as the energy of people around you. You have the Six of Six of Pentacles for your hopes and wishes or your fears. And then we have the overall energy is the Nine of Cups, which is beautiful. We're going to go ahead and clarify these because I always do, so they know that I'm always clarifying. Very good. I want to clarify this Devil as well before we get started. Before I do that, though, I need to make sure I grab these cards on the bottom. All right, so you have lovely things coming in as well, Virgo. That's awesome. I'll explain those cards in a second, but let's find out what's going on with this Devil energy. So Devil energy is toxic, so I want to make sure that you're not in a toxic place. If you are, we'll help you get your head around it and then help you maximize the good energy this month to keep you away from whatever might be happening, okay? All right, let's find out what that is. Okay. Okay, I see that. Okay, tell me more. All right. Okay, good. That's exactly what we want. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, so the month of July. Let's take a look at that. It is a very good month. I've read almost all the signs. The only sign I have left to read is Sagittarius. And it seems like everybody is in a really good energy. We have a lot of people who are having toxic energy. The Devil has come up a lot of times, and everybody's reading this month. And so there's just some toxicity that people are moving through, moving away from. And we'll talk about what came up for you as well. But let's first talk about this. So the big overall outlook of what's happening is that you're getting justice. So some of you guys are getting an apology. Some of you guys are getting a contract that's coming in. Maybe you're either getting married or getting divorced, or you're selling a home or buying a home. Those are the things. But this is legal, and when you have justice, it means it's going in your favor. So it means that you're going to get what you want. A lot of people are getting justice this month as well. So this is a card that's coming up a lot. We also have the Devil energy coming up a lot. And the thing about it is that we read for signs, but we're really reading energy. And we all actually have the same energy. It plays out differently. So we're kind of segregating it so that we can get you to come in and understand where to look. Because most people go, I want to know about my sign Virgo. So they come to look for the sign Virgo, right? But that's why you should look at many different aspects of your chart, because whatever resonates with you, you should take a look at it, whether it's you or not, because the energy is so much bigger than that. So a lot of people are getting justice. You are getting justice. So this is beautiful. If you're here in this reading and you're listening to it, you're getting justice. Something's going in your favor, okay? It's spiritually guided, and it looks like it may be some kind of relationship or a reunion or some sort of partnership, teamwork. Something like that is happening. So if you're looking at business, you're finding the business partner. If you're looking at this at love, then you're finding actually an ideal partner at this time, somebody that you've been looking for. It's happening a lot to people in July. In the beginning, I was like, oh my gosh, this feels like February. Is this like Cupid coming down and like shoving his arrow in everybody's heart? I mean, what's going on here? So where you're coming from is the Magician. So a very spiritual manifestation, a very... it could have been tangible, but I really feel like a lot of you guys, this was something that happened in the Mercury retrograde that maybe opened up your eyes, and then you moved forward through this different type of energy of manifestation. Some people read this card as like you have everything that you need, but I'm not feeling that off of this card. I'm feeling like this is a very happy energy of maybe you're feeling more connected in with God, and that you understand that God is how you manifest, okay? Now, where the energy of the month of July and what's happening is you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen crossing over it. So you have this couple right here, this power couple. So you have two people that are earth energy, so they're really grounded. These are two people that are very generous with each other. So this is okay? This is what's happening. You have two people who can see a bigger picture. They're both really affectionate. They're both wise, and they both support each other. And it's a very balanced energy of masculine and feminine. And they're both very like secure and loyal, and it's like lots of good sex and good everything. It's just going to be good health and good sex and good finances and people taking care of yourself, and it's a very balanced energy. So this is really sweet. This is really amazing. It's very rare that you get a king and queen of the same suit together, and this queen crossed over him. So I feel like you're going to have mostly masculine energy, but then there's going to be a feminine essence to it, which is going to be really cool and very balanced. Very nice, because Virgos have felt kind of not themselves for the last like 3 months or more. I don't know. It's just there's been a lot of toxicity around Virgos. So it seems to me like you're going to be feeling very solid in who you are. This is really good. We've been moving in this direction anyway. I feel like it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And so this is really good. You're asking about seeing the truth and seeing things in a more logical perspective. You're asking about making decisions logically. Are you making the right decisions? And you're asking, like, are they generous decisions? Is it balanced? So this is actually balanced as well. So he has a balanced scale, and it could have to do with money. It could have to do with just being balanced and grounded. And the cool thing is that that's what the energy is. You just haven't felt it yet. So you're going to be asking about something that you're already getting. You're asking about the two, the feminine and masculine. You're asking about this balance. So this is balance, this is balance, this is balance. So it seems to me like balance oil would be a great oil for you. So we'll go ahead and put that right there, because that's what's coming in for you, is just this really grounded, balanced energy. That's beautiful. What's coming towards you is playfulness. Coming towards you is happiness. It is, giving. It could be honing in with your inner child. It could also be feeling more free and open to express yourself as your inner child. Like, instead of being so logical, because this is logical right here, but you're going to feel pretty balanced, that maybe your inner child will come out and play with you, and you'll feel more playful and feel a lot better. Because here's the thing. This is going to be really good energy coming towards you, because what's happened is we have some devil energy. That this is the energy that you are in, is deviled energy. But watch this. The devil energy that you're feeling is that you're feeling like you're being left out in the cold. You feel like people don't love you, people don't like you, people don't want to be around you, nobody's supporting you. You have this injury inside of your heart that's been there for a while. I'll just leave it up. You have this injury that's been there for a while, and it triggers whenever people don't call you, people don't... They don't want to, they don't make plans with you. And so it's very interesting, because you may have been blocking this energy. Maybe they did want to hang out with you, but you were more like in a hermit mode. And then all of a sudden you're like, well, nobody wants to hang out with me. Well, it may not be what you think. What's going to happen is, as these feelings come up, you're going to actually go through a tower moment, thank God, because you want to get rid of this energy. You do not want to be moving forward with devil energy of feeling left out in the cold and feeling like you don't get your needs met, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to go through a tower moment, which is going to help release all of that, and you're going to be able to lay that down this month, which is really good. Sometimes tower moments are fast, sometimes they're not fast. But when you go through a tower moment, make sure that you go downstream. Do not try to hold on to the side of the wall or the side of the whatever. And that comes from Abraham Hicks. I don't know if you listen to her ever, but she talks about when we feel discourse, and when we're already moving in one direction and we have a lot of momentum, when we try to hold on to the side of the rocks or the side of the wall, we get hurt. So what you do is you just let go and let it happen, and let the feelings come out, and let yourself release those things so that you can get your King of Cups, okay? And your King of Cups is, you can feel very sociable again, and you can feel like spending time with people again, and you feel like you're following your heart and your intuition. And then you can get your charisma back and your warm-heartedness, and people want to be around you. Because as long as you have this vibrating inside of you, it's holding back the King of Cups. It's holding back your charisma. It's holding back your sociability. And so you're not able to be social, and you have social anxiety because you're thinking that people are trying to leave you out in the cold. And I'm going to tell you that that's actually not the case. It's that you have an injury that's been activated, and now you are playing out that issue with everybody else. and nobody's actually playing the game with you. You're actually playing it by yourself, but you've chosen to pick people to play this game out with, and they don't even know they're playing a game with you. They have no idea that they're leaving you out, okay? So let's get through that energy so that you don't have to hold on to it this month. The people around you are going to be planning for the future. They're going to be wanting to make plans with you, wanting to see things differently with you. They want you to let go of this so that you guys can be in this real beautiful energy of just moving forward and planning and asking the universe, how do we get to where we want to go? And it's just a really beautiful energy, okay? Let's move these over. So that's beautiful. I like that card. All right, the overall outcome for July. So the month of July could be at any time that this happens, probably more near the end of the month, but is Temperance, and that's awesome because Temperance defeats the devil. So Temperance is the angels and guides defeating your devil, okay? Defeating your toxic energy within yourself. I'm feeling like this is addiction to feeling left out, addiction to the chaos, addiction to these bad feelings. And the addiction comes from it's comfortable. It's what you know. It's what you've had your whole life or whatever your parents trained into you. And so we're going to go, the angels and guides are working on this with you so we can get rid of that energy. So just follow their lead, because the Ace of Wands is coming in, and the Ace of Wands is, we need you to clear out that old energy so that you can be more creative and have a flash of inspiration and be able to express yourself a lot more, because you're going to get the world through this whole thing. Okay, the world is everything that you want, everything that you need. It is a beautiful card. And in order to get the world, though, we have to let go of the devil. We have to let the angels take care of that. We have to take the guidance and the intuition from inside so that you can get this new beginning coming in. Okay, this is a fiery new beginning. This is beautiful. And then that once you can do that, then you can express yourself for who you are. And then that expression of self, the abundance, will bring in the world, your manifestations, okay? At the end of the overall, like 3 to 6 months from now, the big picture is we're moving towards your 9 of Cups, which is your happiness. All right. And in order to do that, we're going to have to look and review our lives and see what's going on in our life. We see this devil for what it is so that the angels can take care of it, so we can move through our tower and be done with this. And then we'll be able to review our life. And then we have the stability coming. Beautiful stability of the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is like exactly what it looks like on the card. It's super solid. He knows what he wants. He is very ambitious. This is actually the card of Virgo, to be honest. It's not really the card of Virgo, but this is what I think of when I think of Virgo. Someone who doesn't take any crap from anyone. Someone who knows what they want and goes after it. And so that's where we're going, because something has really broken you down, Virgo, and we're about to let go of that devil toxic energy within your heart, within yourself, so that we can build up to this king, this emperor, okay? And luckily we have a very balanced energy happening in the month, so that this can happen. It's going to happen very beautifully. It's not going to feel like your whole world is coming crashing down, because you have too much balanced energy for it to be that way. Unless you decide that you're not going to accept the balanced energy and you're just going to go straight for negativity, and it will be what it is if you do that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about the essential oils that came up for you, and one of them is balance. So I would like for you to use that. Balance is made up of tree oils, and it's just like trees are grounded into the earth. Balance will help you ground as well. And it smells really good too. It's one of my favorite oils. It's already pre-diluted, so you don't need fractionated coconut oil with this one. So you could put it straight on your body for those people who are worried about having a sensitivity. The other oil that came up for you is spikenard. It doesn't smell very good, so I would put it on the bottom of my feet. But spikenard is what they put on Jesus' feet when he was being crucified. Mary came in and put it on Jesus' feet before he was crucified to help him stay in a grateful space. So you need to stay in this grateful space as you move through this devil energy. It will help you a whole lot more to keep your vibration higher. The balance and the gratefulness together will be a very beautiful combination. If you want these oils, go to the description box down below. There's a link just for these oils and a $35 membership. If you want to waive the $35 membership, and you can get a starter kit, which waives that fee, and then you can add these two oils on top of that. Either way you do it, you get 25% off for the rest of the year if you get a membership with doTERRA on anything doTERRA. Okay, so non-toxic products, oils, whatever. If you do a starter kit, then you're going to have enough money for the promotion. The promotion this month is if you do a $150 order before tax, then you will get a $50 credit in doTERRA dollars to buy whatever you want. So there's not anything specific. You can buy whatever you want the following month for free. So you basically get $50 for doing a $150 purchase. So that's really cool. Okay, so those are the two ways that you can do it. Once you do that, then I will have a team member contact you. If you've done a starter kit, then you will get a book that will help you learn how to use your oils. If you do not do a starter kit, you just do the membership, we will still offer you free education. You just won't get a book, but you can get free things for doing the education too, which are really fun, like little gifts. Okay? All right, so that's that. Let's check out your crystal. And then we will do your trapped emotions of guilt in your liver and rejection in your lungs. Rejection's in your lungs at the age of 6, and guilt is in your liver from the age of 8. We'll work on those. And if you like this reading and entertain in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you. And let's see what crystal comes up for you. I'm feeling very strongly it's this one. Jade. Jade is beautiful. I like that. So jade is be the bigger person. So when this toxic energy comes in and you're starting to feel left out in the cold, jade will help ground that in you, and then you will be able to work through your devil energy and then not be so like, you'll be able to be the bigger person in the situation, which will be very, very beautiful. So that's the crystal that came up for you. All right, let's go ahead and sit back, find a comfortable place, and now we're going to release the trapped emotions, and I'm going to invite Archangel Michael in. What I'm going to do is have you breathe 3 times with me. I'll guide it, and then after that I want you to just keep breathing as I talk through releasing the trapped emotions, okay? So breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in, calm yourself. And breathe out. Centering yourself and listening to the music. Breathe in and breathe out. Continue to breathe, please, and center your breath. I want to invite Archangel Michael in to help us release these trapped emotions for Virgo. And we're going to work on guilt first in the liver at the age of 8. And so Archangel Michael and angels and guides that would like to help us with this journey. So we're going to breathe in, Virgo, and when you breathe in, I want you to breathe in slowly, and I want you to think about your liver. If you don't know what it looks like, just imagine your liver and imagine the darkness that's in your liver that was from the guilt that's just been hanging out in there, creating lots of problems in your life. So go ahead and breathe in. Imagine that guilt, imagine the darkness. When we breathe out, we're going to give it to Archangel Michael. Ready? Breathe out. I want you to breathe in one more time and grab everything. Ready? Breathe in. And breathe out. Very good. Archangel Michael, can you please transmute that guilt that's been living in the liver since the age of 8 of the Virgo Collective into light energy so that we no longer have to vibrate that and attract more problems into our life because of it? Thank you so very much. And the next thing we're going to do is rejection out of our lungs at the age of 6. So I want you to breathe in and I want you to think about your lungs. Ready? Breathe in. And breathe out. Think about your lungs. Grab all the darkness. Breathe out. Hand it to Archangel Michael. Ready? Breathe in. Grab all the rest of it. Get all of it out of your lungs. Ready? And breathe out. Archangel Michael, we appreciate, Archangel Michael, would you mind transmuting that into light energy so that nobody has to deal with the rejection that we felt at the age of 6 or feel right now that's making us feel like we're left out in the cold, making us feel like we're not good enough and all of those things that we don't really want to feel anymore. So if you could transmute that into light energy, we'd really appreciate it. Also, we promise that we'll come back to this as many times as we need to throughout the month if we're starting to feel rejected, starting to feel left out or cold, starting to feel guilty that maybe people don't like me because of this or they don't like me because of that. We promise that we'll come back and keep releasing this because we realize that we're like an onion and that we have many layers, and that releasing at one time doesn't make it perfect, and that we need to release every time we feel it, every time it comes up, every time we go through that tower moment. We promise to come back to this reading so we can release, release, release. So one more time, we're going to take a really big breath in and see if we got the rest of it out. Ready? Breathe in. Get all of it out. Ready? And breathe out. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for helping us through the releasing of the trapped emotions process. We really appreciate it. All right, Virgo, that was awesome. Thank you so much for coming to this reading, and thank you for spending your time with me. If you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way we get notified as soon as I post something new. You have a great night. Bye.